It's telling though that bitch acting like she got the fatty, acting like she got them raws though. We playing for keeps around this bitch though. We got them real raws. Bitch, you capping though. Bitch, you really acting though. Bitch, you really told though. You broke the G code. I can never forget the soul though. I don't want you back, no. Hell no. I'm like a Sub-Zero. This like a 40 in a cut though. That bitch fake though. That bitch really wet though. That bitch like some wet. When it wasn't no wet. It was just like wet. Hit him with the wet. I hit him from the back. That pussy got some fire. That pussy motherfucking liar. That pussy wetter than that liar. That pussy got all the power with no wire. That pussy like some fire. That pussy like a liar. That pussy on fire. That pussy wetter than that ire. That pussy got that water wire. That pussy like a pussy maneuver. That pussy wetter than that Fiji water. That pussy wetter than that prior fire. That pussy got some smoke inside it. That pussy like a pussy maneuver. What you know maneuver? Pussy like a Uber. Pussy like a maneuver. Pussy like a Uber. That pussy wetter. That pussy got that Mac. That pussy like the back. That pussy. That pussy got a super Mac though. That bitch fire though. That bitch a liar though. That bitch capping though. That bitch mother telling though. That bitch a actor though. That bitch a fake trapper though. That bitch ain't got bricks though. That bitch is lying though. I just came from doing time though. That bitch capping though. That bitch acting though. Fuck. That bitch telling for real. That bitch squealing for real. That bitch acting for real. You a bitch for real. You couldn't hold no weight. You ain't no hold no weight. Bitch, you wasn't substantial. You ain't even realer. You wasn't realer than Thriller. You wasn't realer than Michael West realer. You wasn't realer than Whitney Houston realer. You just a fraud, bitch. You a fraud, bitch. You a fraud, bitch. You just a fraud, bitch. You just a telling ass, ratting ass, big rat, bitch. You a cat, bitch. You a rat, bitch. You a tick for tack, bitch. It's telling though that bitch acting though. That bitch acting like she got the fatty, acting like she got them raws though. We playing for keeps around this bitch though. We got them real raws. Bitch, you capping though. Bitch, you really acting though. Bitch, you really told though. You broke the G code. I can never forget the soul though. I don't want you back, no. Hell no. I'm like a Sub-Zero.